Let that sink in. Honda, the powerhouse behind icons like the Civic and Accord, is staring down its first annual net loss since going public in 1957. That's 69 years of unbroken profits shattered. We're talking a swing from a forecasted 550 billion yen, 3.5 profit to a net loss of 420 to 690 billion yen, 2.6, 4.3 for the fiscal year ending March 2026. Ouch. What went wrong? Honda bet big on EVs, unveiling flashy concepts like the Honda Zero Series at CES just months ago. They poured resources into new factories, teams and tech for a full electric push, but reality hit hard. They've now canceled 3 key models planned for US production: the Honda Zero SUV, Honda Zero Saloon sedan, and the electric Acura RSX. The fallout? Up to 2.5 trillion yen. 15.7 in total restructuring costs, impairments and write-offs spread over this year and next, including 1.3 trillion yen. 8.2 this fiscal year alone. That's not a tweak, that's a total U-turn. Double whammy of market forces at play. US EV demand meltdown. Sales plummeted 33% in North America in January 2026 alone, per benchmark Mineral Intelligence. Blame policy shifts. Under the Trump administration, federal EV tax credits, up to $7,500, were phased out and incentives slashed. Global EV registrations dipped 3% year-over-year in January, with US growth stalling at just 7.8% market share in 2025, 1.31 out of 16 vehicles sold. Honda's North American EV plans, torpedoed by slowdown in the EV market and rising tariffs. China's cutthroat competition. Honda's Chinese operations got hammered, with a full write-down of investments there. Domestic giants like BYD are dominating. BYD sold 4.6 million vehicles in 2025, but still missed targets amid a 20% year-over-year drop in China's EV sales in January 2026 to 600,000 units, triggered by a new 5% purchase tax on NEVs and subsidy cuts. Honda couldn't keep pace with BYD's cheaper, smarter tech, leading to massive impairments. Stock reaction: Honda shares tanked nearly 6% in Tokyo the day after the announcement, closing down 5.9%, its steepest intraday drop in almost a year. But this isn't isolated, it's an industry bloodbath. Global automakers have racked up $67.70 in EV-related write-downs in the past year. Ford, 19.5 charge, killing models like the all-electric F-150 Lightning and pivoting to hybrids, gas. Stellantis, Jeep, Dodge, etc. $25.26 hit, posting its first ever annual loss, 26.3 in 2025, after EV strategy reset. GM, 7.6 in charges, including 6 in Q1 2026 alone for contract cancellations and supplier settlements. Total tally: over $70 when you add Honda's bomb, per Reuters, highlighting how overhyping EV adoption timelines has burned everyone. Honda's response: a hard pivot to hybrids, where demand is booming. They're accelerating hybrid tech for North America, new platforms for full-size SUVs starting 2027, and doubling down on India, the world's third largest auto market after surpassing Japan. Plans include 10 new models by 2030, 7 SUVs, enhanced local production, and cost-cutting to tap into India's growing middle class, next 100 consumers. EVs aren't dead, but Honda's slowing rollout to where the numbers make sense, like the smaller Zero Series Alpha in Asia. The big takeaway: betting billions on EVs tied to fickle government policies, subsidies, regulations, is a recipe for disaster. As EV growth slows globally, 20% in 2025 to projected 15.7% in 2026, hybrids are the pragmatic bridge, offering efficiency without the charging headaches. Toyota called this years ago with their hybrid dominance. Now Honda's playing catch-up. Is this the end of the EV dream or just a reality check? Sound off below. Honda. Chak EV. Najra Chakter. Auto industry. Najro. Hybrids.